Hey, what's going on, everybody? Before we start this video, I would like to apologize because there are quite a few issues, and I'm sad to say that even though this is the finale for this campaign I'm doing with my friends, unfortunately the recording isn't perfect by any means. Basically, what happened was I put too much work on my plate. For my players, I decided that I wanted to set up a music system, and that I would attempt to play music during certain scenes throughout the campaign. However, the issue was, when I got the music right, I forgot to change over the OBS overlay. When I got the overlay right, I forgot to put on the music. So, you will either hear music cutting in and out throughout some parts of this, or you will just see the wrong thing on screen at the wrong time, and I am very sorry about that. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is the finale for our Lost Mine of Phandelver, half homebrew, half kind of following the module, but not really, campaign. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. We returned back to Phandelver, and last time you guys arrived at the Black Spider Inn with a very, I won't call it inconspicuous, but you disguised Gundren as a Christmas elf to hide him from what you believe to be an organization called the Black Spider. However, you figure out as you get there, the inn might not have much to do with it. You go out and purge the inn's cavern with full of goblins. You kill every single one and end up coming back for a completely different bar fight. And then, as you all fall asleep that night, you awaken to the sound of a voice completely unfamiliar to you. He presents himself as Orn Kainor, another wizard who is under the charge of Iarno Albrecht at some point. He is also searching for the treasure and threatens you all. As you awaken the next morning, using the potion of mind reading that you guys bought the previous night, you check everybody in your vicinity, making sure that nobody has been tampered with, and you finally reach Sildar. There's no thoughts in his mind, and as the minor illusion breaks, you realize it was Orn, and as you reveal this, he vanishes. We return, and you guys still have the mind reading potion. What would you guys like to do?
I'm going to read Melt's mind.
Rob, I'm pretty sure last time it was a DC 14, so good luck!
What if I want to let him read my mind? Do I need to make a wisdom saving throw?
If you want to, then no.
You can avoid the
I think
wisdom
you can...
save. You can avoid the saving throw. And
I can just let him read my mind, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to read it?
Going. I don't like where this is going.
Okay.
I
Hold
don't
on.
like where this is going. Oh no.
Oh God, my dead wife and child. Oh, I miss them so much. Ah, ah, ah. I must get more fearless battle-ridden soldiers.
Oh God. The frustrating part about this joke is that he wasn't there for any part of Recon, so he has no idea what you're talking about. It's...
I'm picking up what he's putting down.
Oh
Raz is just gonna kind of stare at him and be like, "You are one disturbed individual."
Nuh-uh. We must go get more fearless battle-ridden soldiers.
Oh,
Dude, what is
God.
your obsession with battle-ridden soldiers? Why must the battle always be riding these soldiers?
More experience. They fight better. They follow me, a battle-ridden leader,
Where are you taking them?
into battle.
Where is the battle?
Everywhere.
Does it look like we're fighting
Here.
right now?
There, you never know when you'll need a fearless battle-ridden soldier on your side. Not a companion, as you are to me, but a warrior, full of might and strength. Fearless in the eye of danger.
Uh-huh.
That way,
You're
I
tripping.
won't let anyone get hurt again.
Alrighty then.
Uh-huh.
That was a speech of all time, let me tell you. And as you two are having this conversation, Gundren looks to the both of you and says, "Are we really just going to move on from the fact that he might have killed Sildar?"
Sildar was not a battle-ridden soldier.
If he did, then Sildar's been dead for some time. Otherwise, he's probably got him stashed away somewhere. Who really knows?
Bastard killed my best friend. I will personally make sure he pays dearly.
Yes, of course.
I'm sure Mel can sympathize with you on that matter.
What do you know about losing someone in battle? I lost my fearless battle-ridden soldier. Last night he was here. Now he's gone.
Melt.
But I also lost something once.
Melt,
Something
I
else.
am the weapon. I am one and alone. You think I need you? I don't need you. I could be on my own. I could fight this battle on my own. You are a convenience.
Fine. Go fight it on your own.
I don't need no fearless, battle-ridden soldiers.
Enough! It's time we pay attention to the map and go to our next location before Orn gets a hold of the treasure.
My bed was pretty comfy, not gonna lie.
Oh my lord. Would you like to stay in bed, Melthezicus?
Well,
I'll allow
Raz
it.
says he doesn't need me for the mission, so I think I'll stay.
If
Okay.
Melt's not around, I'm probably just gonna leave, Loki. I'm gonna just dip. I'll just be like, this job ain't paying enough anyways.
And then Gundren looks at the both of you and says, "Might I remind you, you're still contracted by me. We shall go to this mine that the map I have points towards, and we will see what awaits us there. Until this contract is over, you two need to listen to me."
You like taking orders from this man, Melt?
Yes.
Of course you do. Of course you do.
Of course he likes it. Why am I not surprised?
All right, Gundren, lead the way. Let's get going.
The three of you and your companions head back up onto the path, and you follow the map that you had, and it sends you east towards a cave, and it reveals Wave Echo Cave on the map. You see a little wooden sign out the front of the cave that says, "Danger, mines inside." And according to the map, this is where the treasure is, so Gundren leads you guys straight in, ignoring the warning.
Careful, Melt.
As once more, all 6 of you now enter a dark cave. There's sparse light, but you can see throughout the entire cave as you see in front of you more goblins, and in the back of the cavern, bats. They don't see you yet, but they might see you soon.
Probably also have good hearing.
I would like to stealth.
Okay, go ahead, roll for stealth. You know what? What I will do to even it out, because I know Rob sucks
natural
with stealth
20.
right now. Awesome. I will have this be a group stealth roll.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna
Rob,
say,
we
can we
will
do
take the
group?
median? Yeah.
Okay.
That divided by the 6 of you guys. We'll say a 15 passes. So you all are currently sneaking through the cave, sticking to the shadows. I'll have Raz take the lead on this one since he rolled the nat 20. Where would you guys like to go?
I would like to begin sneaking around the top of the cave. I would like to move this way. And
why would
I
you
am
move?
stealthed, right? I'm super stealthed?
Yeah, you
right?
are stealth. He does not notice you.
Okay, I would like to then, while up on this dude, pull out my 2 daggers, my 1 dagger of venom and my other standard dagger, and make first an attack with my dagger of venom, which I believe I have advantage on because I'm stealthed.
Yes, you do.
And because I have advantage, and because of my assassin feature, if I hit, this is a crit.
It's an auto crit. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
You just deal
auto-crit.
double damage.
So that's a 26 to hit.
That would definitely hit.
And so that is 9 doubled to 18 plus sneak attack. And then he also has to make so that's 7 plus 7 sneak attack damage. That would be doubled to
25.
14. And then he needs to make a DC 15 Constitution save.
He actually doesn't because you murder him. So how would you like to sneak up and kill this guy?
All right, I just come up behind him, grab him, and then knife across the throat. Just quiet. I know how
And
to
you
do it so
kill
that none of
him.
the blood gets on me.
Wordlessly, silently, as none of the other creatures in this cave seem to notice that you've murdered one of the goblins. Although, you have to
All right.
imagine if one of the warriors patrolling turns around and finds the body of a goblin, something might happen.
But I'm still stealthed, right?
Oh yeah.
Can I move? Can I kind of drag the body, like, is that a crate or something in front of me?
There's a
This
crate
is an
behind
empty
you.
crate. This is an empty crate right in front of you.
Can I put him in the empty crate?
Yeah, I'll say you toss him in,
Okay.
and he vanishes.
And then I'm just gonna continue staying stealthy there for the time
All
being.
right. Mel, would you like to do anything else?
I guess I could move up the bottom side.
And as you do this, Gundren follows, and decides to take a bit of a detour to go and attack the goblin warriors over here. As this one turns the corner and starts moving towards you, he does not see you, but he's in the room directly next to you. As Gundren sneaks up on this one and will roll to hit this one in front of him. I believe that hits with a 16. Yes, it does. And, yeah, 10 damage exactly as he kills this one in front of him as well. And Rob, if you would like to do anything while this is going on.
Yeah, and I like sneak up on this one and try to attack him.
Roll for advantage. Go for it.
It's unnatural, but it's 20.
That will hit, for sure.
Yeah, that's 8 damage. Then using Savage Attacker, I'm going to try to hit him again with the Greatsword.
Okay, so he will deal 8 damage, and he, now recognizing that there might be something happening in this cave, turns around to face you directly, and you are no longer in stealth, so you will roll this next attack just straight.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
And that will not hit.
Okay.
And, well, roll for initiative. I will say that none of the other bats in the cave are in this fight yet, but everybody else will be. All right. And that will be the start of combat as Gundren will walk over towards you, Melt, using all of his movement and, well, at least some of his movement, and attempt to hit the goblin right in front of you. And because he is flanked, I will roll that with advantage. That's a nat 20. So I will just say this goblin warrior will die before I roll damage. And quickest combat of all time. Quick and simple. And if you guys would like to roll again for stealth, go for it. For a group stealth check, just to make sure that the bats don't find out that you guys are here. Yeah, it's another 15. So we'll say that you guys succeed and you are hidden once more.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys can do whatever you want.
I am going to put my daggers away and draw my short bow. And I'm going to move to here. That's 60 feet of movement. And then I'm going to, using the short bow, I'm going to shoot at the giant bat.
Go for it. Roll with advantage. As you are doing this, because we haven't
I'm
actually
gonna move
started
up
combat,
too.
Everybody's going to have a chance to move up.
Can I go do
I got,
that?
You might not be able to right now. What did you get, Ethan?
I got a total of 25.
Okay, cool. And that will hit.
And is this still auto-critting? Because they haven't taken any turns in combat yet?
Yep.
Okay, which is
it's actually
6
22
double to
damage.
12.
That will kill the giant bat.
Yeah, that's like what, 30 something total, you know?
Yeah.
22 plus 12, that's 34 total points of damage. I'm freaking goated.
And I will say, after that, none of them have noticed you.
Ah, sweet. Can I attack the other one?
Can I move and go search the chest first?
I will let Rob have a chance to
Okay.
search the chest first, but after he's done searching the chest, you can go ahead and do that.
Bro's so eager to search the chest.
Rob, do you want to?
Yeah, you're so eager to kill all of them.
Or
Because
No,
I don't want
want
leave
to check
enemies
it. I
at my
just want to
back.
open the chest.
all right, cool, good for you. You open the chest, and what you find in it is a rusty silver key.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna move like over to here.
Okay.
I will
and then Raz,
Also
do you
pull my
wanna
short
attack?
bow out instead.
You're gonna
Ready
make
that.
an attack as well, Rob.
Yeah, I probably will. I'll wait for Raz to go though.
I would say
Well,
dog's
I'm
following you at a
going-
distance, Raz, keeping
Yeah, that's
steady
fine.
distance away.
I'm just gonna use my short bow again to shoot the other giant bat.
All right, go for it.
Once again, at advantage, right?
Yep, and it will auto crit since we're not in combat.
All right, I'll take the 22.
The 14 would have hit anyway, so you're good.
I know. 7 double to 14,
That
so
will also kill.
34.
I will say that both of the giant bats have had 22 HP, but I will say that this bat as well is also dead. I will say that one of the bats notices you, Raz, and will start flying towards you, as the other ones have not noticed you yet. But I will say, technically, this isn't combat yet either. So you can either re-roll for stealth to see if you can hide yourself once more, or you can basically just move away from the area because it heard a noise. Bats are blind. They have to rely off their hearing.
I
So if
will
you just want to
re-roll for stealth.
Okay.
I will re-roll for stealth, but I will also move. That's a nat 20 for 27.
Yeah, that works.
And I'm going... Where's the exit to this cave?
This
Over on the right
over
side.
here on
Over
the
here.
right.
Over here. So I'm going to move, like, up and
Yeah.
then kind of down, and I'll wait at the exit.
Okay. Roll a investigation check for me on the door.
I'm terrible at investigation. but I got a 14.
I'll say that as you reach the door, you notice that it is a crude construction for a door. It looks like the entrance to a mine shaft. And you notice instead of, just a door that you could normally open to go in and out of the mine shaft, you notice that there's a rusted silver padlock over the handle of the door.
Like made out of silver, or it is the color of silver?
It's color silver, not made out of.
Okay. So the door's locked. Is what I'm
The door is
getting at,
locked.
is what I'm hearing.
However,
Okay.
one of you might have the key already.
I have
Melt,
it.
is
but
Melt here? Does Melt
I
know?
can keep moving up, but do I have to roll another stealth check to get past?
I will say go for it. DC 11. Roll
Can I make a
stealth.
lock picking check?
I mean,
I have no clue that Melt has grabbed a key. I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
you can make a lockpicking check off of that investigation. Sure, go for it. We'll see what
Okay.
happens.
That's
about a 5.
dexterity check plus proficiency.
Let's give it a
So-
second for Raz to lockpick this.
That is 18 plus 3, 1, 2, 3. So total of 21.
That will open the door.
Oh my gosh, the hell.
Now you have two options.
Turn back.
Raz.
I'm like, Melt, what's taking you so long?
Rob has failed his stealth check. You have two options here. You can enter the door and bring Dog with you and leave Melt to stay in this combat, or you can help him and kill the 4 1 HP bats that are left here. Here,
I
let me
guess
phrase
I'll
it this way. Based on the
I'll help.
conversation you two just had 20 minutes ago, would you still help him?
Yeah, just for the sake of, like, I got nothing better to do. You know?
Alright, cool. Roll for
Um.
initiative. And we will start combat. Basically, everybody else here is still hidden for the most part. They know where Melt is, because Brother stepped on a rock and kicked the rock forward. So, the bats will begin to head towards Rob and will attack Meltezicus. That will be a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, deals 1 piercing damage. Okay,
Everyone
and then it's
rolled
Raz's
really
turn.
low.
Uh, Why did I give you an 18? I manually put a 5. It's fine. Raz, you go.
Okay.
Cool.
It gave you an
I'm
18.
just gonna-
I'm not gonna argue with you.
I'm gonna walk up between that's like C and D, and I'm gonna, with both my daggers, attack one and then attack the other, basically.
Okay, go for it.
So 26 to hit, and that's,
They have 1 HP, brother. It doesn't matter
7
how much
points to
damage you do,
damage.
that will kill it.
and then with my bonus action, I'm going to attack the other one with my non-poison dagger, and that's 10 to hit.
That will not hit. You
Shit.
slice at the first bat. You easily cleave a wing off of Bat C and turn towards Bat D in order to slice it, as well as Bat D just makes a little swooping motion and dives out of the way of your slash. And it will be Battle-Ridden Soldier 3's turn.
Does he have 40?
No, I believe he has 30.
Yeah, I'll have him attack Bat A. Is he
All right,
flanked?
roll for it. Yeah, I'll say he's flanked. Roll for advantage.
Okay, I need
Roll
to look
with
at his stats. Yeah, it was a nat 20.
That definitely hits, and that will kill the bat in front of you as well.
Sweet.
And it will be your dog's turn now.
And he has
My dogs?
40 feet.
Or his dogs.
Sorry, Battle-Ridden Soldier 1.
He has 40 feet, right?
Yes.
Can I have him move up to Bat B? Looks like that's 35 feet, but he has to like move through
Yeah, I'll
here,
say,
kinda.
yeah, I'll count that, yeah, you're good. for it.
And he will just bite the 12.
That will kill it, as it will move over to your turn, Melt.
Last one's Bat D.
Yes. It's the only one without the red ring.
I
so
have
you-
enough movement to get around here.
And you will be rolling at advantage because of Raz being right next to you.
Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, let me roll again then. Does another 11 hit?
No.
That was with advantage. Okay, I'm gonna use my secondary action to attack to roll.
Second
advantage.
winded? Or, oh no,
No,
I
it's
forgot
just
you
my
have
second
multi-attack,
attack.
right? Oh my god. I thought you were
18,
about
is that
to-
it?
Yeah, that will definitely hit. Oh my god, I thought you were about to use a second wind just to hit that.
14
And that
damage.
will
Ah!
kill it. And that will eviscerate this bat, cutting it clean in half. And another very quick combat over with. As now, noticing that there's nothing else in this room, Gungeon will now walk up towards the door, seeing that it's now unlocked now that Raz has unlocked it, and say, "Alright, let's move on."
Cool.
As you enter this next room, you
Oh.
hear deep, heavy breathing. as you look to the center of the room and notice a dragon, a young red dragon, asleep on the floor. You all enter from the left side of the room as you see this dragon in front of you. It's not
Okay.
It hasn't been awoken yet. I would like for
The
you
room
guys
is
to
lit?
roll. Yes, it is completely lit, bright as can be.
Roll stealth.
Okay.
But I will have you guys first roll investigation, and then yes, if you guys want to walk up to it, you can roll stealth.
I got a
Natural
2
20.
on investigation.
So
I
Rob,
have a-
ignore all of this information.
I don't know any of this.
Raz, you look around the room and you see on the back wall 4 decadent chests that look like they might be worth looting. You also notice the back rubble wall is a collapsed tunnel of sorts. It looks as if somebody had blown up the entrance to the center of the mine.
Raz. I'm like whispering to him. Raz.
Yeah.
I used to look like that dragon in my past life. I was massive. Now I just have a fraction of my power.
You know what else is massive?
What's massive? Make sure
My
you
low taper fade.
My
Okay, I would like to
God.
stealth.
Okay, go for it. Roll for stealth.
I got a 13.
As you begin to walk towards the dragon,
Well, actually, I would like to not walk towards the dragon. I would like to.
towards
I would
the
like
edge
to
of
walk
the room
around the
to
edge
go
of the room.
around the dragon at
Yeah,
the
that's
pillars.
good. That's good.
You make a misstep, and similar to Rob in the other room, you end up kicking a rock forwards a little bit. And to make sure that the dragon hasn't woken up, you peek around the corner of the pillar, and you see a giant yellow eye staring straight at you.
Scheisse.
Can I? Hello there, young red dragon.
Would
gotta
you
walk
like to
forward.
move
Yeah, I'll
up
walk.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
yes. I'll stand on top of this. You just stand on top of this.
Oh.
Hello there, young red dragon.
Rose like, brother.
Who are you?
Me, just a noble traveler. My name is Melt.
You see as this
Not physicus.
conversation is happening, Dog attempts to follow you, but stops to hide behind a rock wall as the other people in your party prepare for a fight.
I would like to.
have you intruded
motion.
in my home?
Oh, we were led into this cave, believing there was a treasure of some sorts. Not your treasure necessarily, but it looks like somebody else has been here. Did somebody else come through here and destroy your home? We believe they may be an enemy of ours. We're just trying to gather information and be on our way. We mean you no harm.
Real quick,
Before I have
while
a conversation.
Melt is distracting the red dragon,
Oh yeah, he's completely
I would like
distracted,
to-
not looking at you.
I would like to motion for the dog to like stay put where he is and not
cool.
move beyond that pillar there. Can I stealth again
I will say with advantage, because
with
Melt is
advantage?
screaming at him in Draconic. Also, mind you, Ethan, you don't understand any
Oh
of
my
this
gosh!
conversation. A double 9.
Listen to me. Even beyond is messing with me because what was happening is I scroll down to the bottom of my page and I click on the 7 button and that's where the dice like lands. It's
Yeah.
bouncing off the bottom of my screen and automatically stopping the roll. It's like if I click anywhere at the top, it rolls around a lot more and I do better. But every time I click on the bottom, it like
God.
it deadens it. You know.
That is brutal. I will
terrible.
say, you make it up to the second pillar, but end up
That's my
slipping
goal.
and falling only slightly, and you nearly trip over yourself as the dragon snaps his head over to look towards you now, and looks back towards Melts to ask, "There was a man, a wizard. Are you with him?"
Most definitely not.
Roll persuasion.
While he's doing that, I just want to make sure that my weapons
19.
are ready.
Which is a 20. Because I have a +1.
Yeah, you can use the ready action. That's fine. Yes.
Unnatural 20.
You see as you say those words, it diffuses the situation slightly, and the dragon calms his voice slightly and says, "That man, he blew up the mines. It was most of my home. He ended up killing my father.
Your father, he was here
I was
with
not
you?
the only dragon in this cave. Long ago, we kicked miners out of this area because they had dug too far. I was only a small dragon at that point, but I still remember the screams and the smell of burning flesh.
Ah,
A few days ago, a man, the wizard, came in here searching for something. I don't remember much, but I do remember that I was knocked unconscious, not of my own volition. When I awoke, I was here in this section of the cave, miles away from where I was originally. And you look towards the rubble, and you can see a claw and a red wing just barely poking out of the rubble.
Damn. Okay. That's
What is
crazy.
the current state of the dragon?
He was not harmed in any way, shape, or form. He looks as healthy as a young red dragon who has just lost his father can look.
Emotionally unstable.
I'm sorry about your loss. I too lost something once. Lost my wife and my child. I can imagine the grief you must be facing right now. But I also know that grief leads to a stronger resolve, and that you help us find and fight this wizard somewhere in this cave. I don't think we're strong enough alone to dig through this rubble, but someone as strong and mighty as you could help us. If there's anything here that you have that could help us fight this wizard, please, we would love to help avenge your father.
I will say roll persuasion once more at advantage because you won him over the first time. I will roll it against you at disadvantage, and we'll see what happens from there.
Bro,
Okay.
I swear, if he happens to like convince a young red dragon to be cool with us.
16 is my advantage roll.
Okay. He rolled a 7. He looks towards you and says, I'm too large to leave this place, but if you would like, I can give you some of the loot I've collected over the year.
So he's not strong enough to move the rubble out of the way, is what I'm saying?
Brother, that is an entire collapsed mine shaft. That's
a dragon! One claw is the size of all of us standing together, no?
No, it's a young dragon.
No,
He's only
it's
a large
young
creature.
dragon.
He doesn't want to he doesn't want to dig his father so he can give him a proper burial.
He's not that big,
Listen,
bro.
man, he is not that big. He is the size of a worm at best.
All right.
Worm is in
A worm?
W-Y-R-M. W-Y-R-M.
What?
W-Y-R-M. Fantasy worm.
Stand and prepare, worm.
Why is the horse here? Copernicus, what?
He saw nothing.
Peter.
He saw nothing.
The horse is here.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm gonna go
You would
loot
like
this
to
chest.
loot through it. Go for it.
I will allow him to loot those first 2 chests while I stand guard. Just kind of
Okay.
like watching things.
Rob, in that chest, you find a great sword of life stealing.
More like breath stealing.
I think he needs to be alone with that sword for a bit.
Let's
In the
equip that.
second one, Raz, while this is happening, I would like you to roll. We'll say roll a d20. It can be either investigation or perception, whichever one you would prefer.
I know which one I'd prefer.
What you notice,
16.
Ethan, while he's opening these chests, Melt is completely locked in on opening these and revealing whatever loot is inside of them, but you notice, right before he opens the lid of the chest, a slight magical whir sounds in the cave. As he opens the second one to find, Rob, prepare yourself, the
Melt.
Holy Avenger Greatsword.
Melt. I'm detecting magic.
Roll Arcana if you want to figure out what it is.
Yes, I would. I would like to.
Wait, me, right? Because I picked it up?
No.
Oh,
You...
That's a 12.
You can't tell where it's coming from, but you can tell
Oh,
what
okay.
it is. It is magically changing the contents of each chest moments before they are opened.
Melt. I kind of call out
Yeah.
to Melt to get his attention. Melt. Melt.
Yes?
Listen to me.
I'm just holding this above my head. Look,
Melt.
look what I got.
Melt.
And this,
Melt. Close that chest. Close that chest and open
Oh.
it again.
Nothing happens.
Put the first sword back and close it, and then open that one.
okay, I put the great sword of life stealing back in the chest,
Back in this chest.
Bye.
Okay.
friend.
You open it. It's different.
Oh!
Oh,
Sorcery! Sorcery!
what?
Inside of it, you find a spear, a flame tongue spear.
I would like to open the chest nearest me at this point.
Okay, go for it.
Fucking goodness.
Raz, you find a Vorpal longsword.
What the hell?
Vorpal?
Vorpal
Oh, I see it.
longsword.
That's crazy.
Let's look at this.
I will take that and put my +1 longsword in the chest.
Okay, try it. Go for it.
Like putting it in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it in there.
I put it
As
in.
you close the chest and reopen it.
I don't open it. No, I don't want to
Oh,
open it.
you're
I
not
just put it in there and
reopening
close it. I don't
just
need that
putting it in
+1
there.
longsword anymore.
Okay, fine. Then you get rid of the +1 longsword, and you now have the Vorpal longsword. Gundren stays
It's
back.
safe to check.
because
Dragon is friendly. You and I are
because-
friends.
He didn't understand your entire conversation with the dragon at all.
Well-
Neither of them seek Draconic, but Raz, seeing your initiative, just followed your lead. As Gundren now walks out and attempts to open one of the chests, he's knocked back for 5 points of force damage.
From the chest?
As he tries to open the chest itself is now a void, pitch black, and he is gusted off of his feet and knocked backwards a little bit for 5 points of damage.
Oh, let me do something. Excuse me, good sir. How do these chests work?
And you
Young
see
red
it's a young
dragon.
dragon
I never
who
asked your name. What is your name?
I don't have a name.
Would you like a name, young sir?
Sure.
Don't let this guy name you.
I will name you Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier 4. The
Does a
fourth,
12 hit?
actually. No. It
And you
doesn't.
see as he attempts to use a claw to slash at. Oh, actually, I lied. That's actually a 22 that will hit. I forgot he gets a +10 to hit. He gets a +10 to hit.
Damn, bro got slapped by the dragon.
That's so stupid.
And that does 14 points of slashing damage to Rob.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god. The dragon looks at him and says, "Don't suggest something as stupid as that anymore."
My bad,
okay.
G. I'm gonna ask him. Well, I'll say, how about Zenthar?
Roll persuasion.
Please, dragon, keep attacking him. He's been a thorn in my side.
You're lucky
many
he
years.
rolled a 9. He rolled a 9. I kid you not, he rolled a 9. That works, and he grunts in agreement, turns back, and goes back to sleep. What is his name now?
Zenthar.
I would like you both to roll perception right now.
Okay.
19.
That is 13.
You both, as you're done looting, you turn around to the mouth of the cave, and you both realize you see the visage of Orn Kanor standing there, as
A wizard.
Zenthar has fallen back asleep, and Melt, as you attempt to wake him up, Zenthar won't wake up.
Oh, shite.
And Orn says to you two, well, it looks like good ol'... Well, maybe I should save that for later, but it looks like you all have been blessed with some splendid loot over there.
I mean, it's. I'm gonna. Can I try to persuade him that the loot is really shitty? You know, you would think after walking through a cave, sneaking through some bats, having to go through all this wish-wash to get to 4 chests at the end of the cave. Your typical adventure, right? You'd think the loot was better, but no. All I got was this sword. It's like glowing. All I got was this lame. All I
quite
got was this
literally
lame.
glowing with angelic light all over it.
All I got was this
roll
sword.
deception at disadvantage, because good god. Well, you
I
you might
went
actually
cave
get him
crawling around a red dragon, and all I got was the sword.
here.
Bro is the
Okay, I got a 10 with my disadvantage roll.
He does not believe you for a second as he says, "You can lie to me, but I recognize that sword. It's quite a legendary item you've got there." And he looks over to Raz and sees you also have the Vorpal longsword and says, "That as well. You've been
Well,
gifted something by a force you don't recognize yet, but you'll soon
Are
regret
you a
that."
wizard?
Yes, I am.
Are you the wizard that attacked this dragon?
I am, Raz. I am the one who collapsed this cave and killed his father. Thus, I put, let's just say a sleeping curse on the dragon for now as we have this conversation. And you both notice as with, he's standing over next to one of the light fixtures on the wall. You notice as the flame flickers and you see Ember go straight through his body and land on the ground. You realize this is yet another minor illusion.
I know you're close by, but I now know that you're the one I'm here to kill. I don't know where you are, but I will find you, and I will kill you.
Well, if you want to commit that badly, head east. Or, fuck, wait. Hold!
The projection glitches,
Head east. Head southbound on West Avenue.
Just start speaking like Siri on Apple Maps. Just head southbound. No, you can head westward towards the Neverwinter Woods. Cross a couple of rivers and you'll find somewhere that's been lost to time. They used to call it the Neverwinter School of Magic. Now I just call it a decrepit old building.
Why don't you come fight us? Why are you so scared to meet us where we're at, instead of sending us on another chase?
Well, because what's the fun in that? I have the staff with me, and you might even have the chance to take it yourself. But you need to find me. I'll be waiting for you. And the minor illusion dissipates in front of you.
Melt, I think we should get out of this cave.
You agree?
Gundren sits up after having been knocked off of the chest and says, "Alright, lads, I agree. Let's get out of here."
Can I know...
And we should hurry. We might catch up to the wizard. He's either very powerful or he's nearby.
He told us where he was.
Far away. Yes, but you can't cast a minor illusion spell halfway across the country. I don't know much about magic.
Maybe if you're as strong as he is.
Well, if he's that strong, then I don't think we should be fighting him. I think we should be running for our lives. Okay.
I will say, minor illusion has a casting range of 100 feet. And it is, without a shadow of a doubt, a minor illusion. So he has to have been within 100 feet. But as you are having this argument, he's running away actively.
He's getting farther away.
wait. Raz, go. I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the other campaign. Raz, go.
I start dashing sprinting out. But as you do,
I'll be right behind you.
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes.
Oh no. 18.
And as you reach the door where you have just entered minutes ago, you feel as you walk through it a slight magical barrier that, if you had taken a slight misstep, would have knocked you back into the mines. But you slip by quite easily.
Your ward will not stop me.
While he's doing that, can I want to try to hit Zenthar to see if he wakes up, because I know it's a sleeping curse, but I don't know if it's based on if he gets damaged or because I just like shook him or like tried to talk to him.
I will say, bro is quite literally flintlock wood. I will say, as you step over towards Zenthar, he immediately wakes up. What happened?
The wizard came back. I sent my companion Raz, who could not speak Draconic, the other one in the room with us, after him. But Orin, the wizard, he cast a minor illusion, which means he must be close. Raz is after him now. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. And
Melt,
I also wanted to ask you how...
saying this, Gundren begins to walk out the door, having seen Raz pass quite easily, and Raz having not communicated that there was a magical barrier there. He runs in towards the doorway and gets blasted backwards about 10 feet, and he is knocked back once more for another 5 points of damage.
Poor Gundren. As you can see, the wizard's magic is still at work, even to exit your cave. But how did those chests work, by the way? That's what I want to ask you.
He looks towards you and says, "I've never seen those items before that you grabbed. I have no idea how you got those, but those chests work not as I intended."
Very well. Well, farewell, and best of luck getting out of here.
And we pan back to Raz, having sprinted completely out of the cave. You've only been in here for maybe a maximum of 2 hours, and you had just woken up about an hour ago before this. It's pitch black outside.
No!
Discord's completely cutting that scream out.
Yeah, I think your mic peaked.
Just slightly.
No!
You can edit a scream over that.
Put the Darth Vader.
The Darth Vader. No!
We can't hear you screaming.
Hold on, wait. I got it, guys. I got it.
Turn off noise suppression.
Give me a second. I got it.
Wait,
I got it.
Fair enough.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Shortly afterwards, Rob, roll a wisdom saving throw for me, as you yourself are knocked back and take 5 points of force damage as well. As we return to the Black Spider Inn, you notice as the noble the merchant who was outside is now gone, and it is completely pitch black outside. You assume it's probably time for a rest.
I walk in.
It's so late in the day as you walk in, Strand's not even at the door greeting visitors anymore. He is in his bed, fast asleep.
Go into our old rooms and
Alright.
claim my bed.
And I will say that you all gain a short rest. No, we'll do a long rest. We'll do a long rest. And we will pan back out to the map here. And you guys make your way into the Neverwinter Wood and towards the castle, the Neverwinter School of Magic that Orn had told you about yesterday. You guys know that there is a path through the back of the Black Spider Inn, through the back of the cave, towards the Neverwinter Wood, and you do that. You cross the first bridge. I would like you guys to roll a D100 for me. Oh, actually, wait. Hold Wisdom saving throw first.
We both get advantage on those, Morse.
Cool.
My sword.
Why? Oh.
7. I'm definitely rolling that again. 16.
16 for both of you. You both succeed as you notice a Fey curse pass straight onto and through you as you are unaffected. You notice as this wood... Actually, roll... we'll say insight check.
Rolling
Sick.
insight.
Yep, cool. You
13.
both notice that in this wood, you hear the fluttering of wings, pixie wings, all over you. You assume that there are different sections of this wood that are occupied by Feywild, and that if you pass by them, you might end up getting cursed.
We should move with stealth.
You guys
Since
make your
I've
way
been here before.
towards the next one. You've made your way through a bridge. I would like you to roll another wisdom saving throw.
At advantage.
You're gonna need it. At advantage, you get a 4 is insane. All right, Rob, roll a D100. As Raz, you are
fork.
completely unaffected by this.
Bro's gonna get turned into a little
29.
piggy.
29. Is this also a bless or is it just a curse table?
Oh, this is just funny table. You now hallucinate being followed by clowns.
Who's there?
Melt. There's no one there. You're tripping.
There's an evil killer clown behind us. Let's move.
His name
I'm
may or may
fearful.
not be Art.
I look behind us. Do I see anything?
You see nothing, Raz.
He's
There's
right there.
Absolutely nothing behind
Raz.
you. You look to where he's
right there.
pointing. There's nothing but a tree.
It's just a tree, Melt.
Oh.
Tell me
You
where he
guys-
is.
Lose an hour of travel due to this madness ensuing.
Bro's like it's like the snail following you. Like every time he looks back, there's just a clown like peeking out from behind a tree, just like smiling creepily at you. Just like
One
I
time
never
he just
did like
turns
these
around.
woods.
It's Pennywise smiling with his balloon.
how long
in
does
the
this
hand.
last? How long is this indefinite? Like he's just always
Oh no.
thinking that clowns are following him, or is this for a
As
period
you
of
all
time?
reach the next bridge, Mel, you notice as you turn around once more, there's nothing there. You are relieved of your curse. It's as long
As I
you
wish to be gone from this woods.
As long as you stay near and in the territory of a Feywild sanctuary, you, unless you save, you will be cursed for the time that you are in their sanctuary.
Roger.
And once more, as you guys walk into the next part of the woods, roll once more. And you're both good. Nothing happens to you as you feel another Fey curse pass straight over you. And you
I'm just glad
arrive, finally, walking out of the woods. It is about midday now, and you notice a massive, massive castle towering in front of
Massive.
you. And you all arrive
Glorious.
in the castle courtyard and see Orn at the other side of the room.
And a wolf.
And his wolf. Well,
Ah.
hello there, friends. Nice of you
Oh,
to
he sees us?
finally stop by. He's been expecting you. He told you where to go.
Oh.
There's no
Bro,
slipping
what the
your way
heck
into this.
What is the outline of this room? Are these spike traps everywhere?
Who lives like this? This place is ridiculous.
This is a mess. It's a mess.
Orn, I thought your
roll-
mother would have taught you better on out decorating.
roll history for me, both of you guys. But yes, these, each one of these are a spike trap, and there's 5 of them throughout the room. Some of these are just crates. The other ones are half walls that you can use to crouch around and use as cover.
I got a 6.
I got 11.
Raz, on 11, you remember that this was indeed, like Orn said, a school for the people who practice magic, for those of young age to come and attempt to learn the ways of magic, multiple different kinds, between necromancy, between becoming a cleric, between even warlocks who are learning to use their spells and their powers. And this must be some sort of training battleground set up in the courtyard. Rob, you don't remember
Cool.
a thing. You are from another land. You do not know anything about this area.
Before anything happens, I would like to stealth.
You can attempt to go invisible, but I will say he notices you already, and he's been waiting
I know.
for you.
But I'm gonna go dive and hide.
Okay, go for it.
So 22.
That succeeds as you dive around this crate, and not only do you vanish to Malthezicus, you also not only do you vanish to Orn, you vanish to Malthezicus, as he has no idea where you've gone.
I would like to use what remaining movement, like any dash act, like bonus action or whatever, to.
Oh, we
like
haven't
come up
technically encountered
here.
a combat yet, so yeah, you can just walk up while Orn,
I'm gonna,
seeing
like,
that
sneak
Raz
over
has
here.
disappeared and probably figuring what's going next. Gundren also walking up to a wall, and Dog just running up to a crate to hide. I'll just say he hides on this one. Melt, as you begin to walk forward, Orn says to you, well, it looks like your friend here is trying to play something sneaky. I will say, as of now, you all have been led along on a string. This journey of yours, Gundren randomly finding the map, haven't you all found this slightly concerning?
Did feel a little bit too easy.
As you keep walking up, Battle-Ridden Soldier 1 goes that way, Battle-Ridden Soldier 2 goes this way, or 3, excuse me. Well, I can say with certainty that my master, well, former master, the man who abandoned me, is definitely behind this in some way, shape, or form. I know not how he's working through the shadows, but I know he engineered this encounter to happen. So we can do this one of two ways. You all can give up and help me try and defeat my master, or we can do this a hard way, and I can kill all 5 of you.
Huh, let me think. What are you thinking, Raz? Because I mean,
Above
this guy
table?
this guy has caused us trouble. He's purposely tried to cause us trouble the whole time. But why? Like, we know nothing about his master, basically, or I mean, we know very little about him too. But I mean, he said to give up, and that's not really an option. I also think we work for Gundren and not this guy, so it would make sense if we just continued forward and tried to kill this guy.
I have absolutely no issues trying to kill this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but we don't work for you.
Okay then.
Before combat starts, can I pull out a potion and drink it really quickly? A potion of invulnerability. And he sees me as I take out this potion and I throw the vial to the side of the room and I say, "You want to
so
dance?
He sees you do this.
Let's dance! Let's dance!"
And I will say,
Perfect.
roll for initiative. And that will start combat as Orn gets the first turn here. And he will begin to walk towards Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier 3 over here. Then, having seen that he is unable to use a spell, he will use his Staff of Fire. And will a 17 hit Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier 3?
I think so. Yes, it will.
Cool. That will be 15 points of damage to Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier 3.
Yeah, he's knocked. He's dead.
And upon seeing this
He just burns to a crisp.
bit of fire fly towards Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier 3, he is incinerated on the spot.
You monster!
And that will be his turn. And it will go over to Battle-Ridden Soldier 1.
Okay, let's see. 7 feet. I'm gonna have him move up to the other wolf and attack him. 7.
That will not hit.
Okay.
As Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier 1 attempts to chomp at this dire wolf by Orn's side. He attempts to chomp at one of the massive legs that this dire wolf has, as the wolf dodges and kicks battle-ridden soldier off of him. And it will go over to your turn, Melt.
All right, I'm going to move right up to Horn. And let's see here. I will roll to hit with the Holy Avenger Greatsword, which I gain a +3 to attack and damage rolls, actually. Holy shit.
Go for it.
21. I rolled a 13.
That will hit. All right, 14 points of damage to Orn here, and it looks like it barely did any damage.
And then using my secondary action, I'm gonna roll to hit him.
That will not
15. Hit. Okay. Yeah, I'll just end my turn there.
And that will bring things over to Gundren, as Gundren will use both his movement and his dash action to move, avoiding the obstacles in front of him, going around the well in the center and the spike traps. He will appear right here. And that will be Dog's turn.
Dog is going to hang back. He's going to stay in this area. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And that will go
so
over
now
to
it's
you,
my
Rez.
turn, right?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to need to use my full movement and my bonus action to dash to the dire wolf. And I'm still stealthed, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to come, like, up around. Now, Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier is there, and I'm stealth, so I assume I have advantage on the attacks,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But because he's taken a turn already, it's not a crit. So I'm going to attack with my Vorpal longsword, and I am going to use...
Gonna use its ability?
Not yet. Its ability happens if I roll high enough. It otherwise doesn't do anything. But
Okay.
So we'll see. Maybe I'll roll high enough. Okay. So I get advantage on the roll. That is a
There you go.
21 to hit. Okay.
That does 17 points of damage to this direwolf. And this direwolf seems like it took a great chunk of damage out of that attack. And it will rotate over to the direwolf now. And now that you are no longer stealth after that attack, it will attempt to bite towards you.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That will be a 12 to hit, which I assume does not.
It does not. And, hold on, I'm going to use my reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against it because he missed. So I am going
Alright.
to do
I
a
also have
riposte.
that. That's so cool.
So I am going to make the attack, and then I add the superiority die to the damage if I hit. So
Okay. Cool.
I'm going with the Vorpal Blade. That's 15.
That will hit.
Okay. So that is a D10 plus 4, which is 7, and then he gets a D8 for another 4.
Okay, so that is 11 points of damage to this wolf as he now looks significantly hurt. He is below half HP. And it will turn back over towards Orn, as Orn, now seeing that Gundren is behind him, says to you, Melt, well then, looks like I'm gonna have to finish this quickly.
Is he attacking Gundren?
He's attacking you.
Okay.
14 on the dot. Cool. And he will use Ice Storm on you. You need to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Oh, I did not pass.
Okay, so you see as this massive ice spike appears in the sky above you and falls down on top of you. So you will take the full 9 points of bludgeoning damage, but you won't, actually, because, you know,
Yeah.
obviously. But
I'm
just telling you how much
invulnerable.
damage it would have done.
Yeah. No, I do want to know this. I popped it
12
for this
points
fight
of
specifically.
cold damage as well. So that would
So
be
21.
21 points of damage that you have just avoided in a single attack. And seeing that you are invulnerable, he grunts and says, okay, gonna have to readjust my tactics then. As he uses a secondary action to disengage.
Oh, he's disengaging? Oh, okay. I have
Uh-oh.
the Sentinel feat. Which means creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action. Yeah, so I can use my
Roll
reaction
to
of
hit.
Sentinel to make a
Roll to
melee
hit.
weapon attack against him. 14. Wait, actually,
That does not hit.
that's a 17 because I have a +3 to attack rolls
Okay, that hits.
because of that weapon. Let's go. Roll the damage on this boy. 13.
Okay, that does
Say,
13
going
points
somewhere?
of damage to Orn. And having seen this, he still decides to walk away and towards Gundren as he will use
There's another action?
He does. He will
Oh my
attempt
gosh.
to use fire bolts at Gundren. 10 fire damage to Gundren over here. And Gundren is looking very hurt.
Yeah, dumbass got knocked back twice to force damage. What the fuck?
It will go over to Fearless Battle-Ridden Soldier 1.
He will bite the wolf. He will attempt to bite the wolf, which is 15.
On the dire wolf, of 15 will hit.
Okay, so it's 2d4 plus 2, and he has to make a DC 11, otherwise he's going to be knocked prone.
Okay.
Strength saving throw, sorry.
Strength saving, got it. That is a dirty 20 on the strength save.
Definitely not knocked prone. Let me roll the 2d4 plus
roll
2.
the damage.
Yeah. 4 damage.
That's minimum damage. Oh
yes,
my god.
I rolled a 1 on both. A 1 on both d4.
Yike! That barely scratches the wolf, but he definitely still looks like he's been hurt a significant amount, and it will pass over towards you, Melt.
Alright, I don't know where this guy thinks he's going, but I'm going to move up. Is he flanked now?
Yes. Yeah.
Because he's close enough to Gundren?
Yep.
Okay, first hit, I'm going to roll this at advantage. Stand by. Alright, so 22 to hit on the first one.
That will hit.
Okay, and I actually also need to be adding the +3 to the damage rolls. So it's actually 11 slashing damage because of the +3 that
Okay.
I get from the...
That deals
sword.
another 11 damage to Orin, as he still looks like he's barely taken any damage in this fight.
Then I'm just going to attack him again at advantage. Oh, I rolled a
Go for
19,
it.
which is a crit.
That
Let's
is
go.
a crit. You will double your damage.
So that's 7. I'm going to use Savage Attacker on that, so I can re-roll
Okay.
that damage.
Yeah, because you didn't do on the first one. Go for it.
Big money, 11.
22
So
wait, no. 28,
14 and 2, so
right?
28 points of, slashing
Okay.
damage.
That will deal 28 points of slashing damage. Is now, he looks slightly more worried, but he's still got a great
and
chunk of his
also-
HP left.
Gundren will now get advantage on his saving throws because he's within 10 feet of me.
Okay, awesome. And
I
it
think.
will roll over towards Gundren, who will attempt to hit Orn once more. An 8 will not hit, and
Gundren,
he just ends his turn. It will go over to Dog.
Dog does nothing. Skip dog.
Skill? Alright,
Bro
cool.
wants to
Then
keep
it's back
Dog
to you,
alive.
Raz.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to pull out my scimitar, and now one-handing both of these weapons, I will make a vorpal attack against the dire wolf. Am I still at advantage? Do I get flanking
Yeah.
from?
Yeah, from Battle
Okay.
Ridden Soldier 1, yeah.
So let me roll it one more time. All right, I'll take the first one. So 23 to hit
Yeah, that
on the first
definitely
one,
hits.
and I get so that's 4 damage, and then he'll also take sneak attack because
4?
of the
Why does it say 8?
enemy nearby. Oh, 8. Sorry, I was reading
Oh,
the
you're
dice
plus
before
4.
I added
Gotcha.
anything.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay, so 8, and then 10 points of sneak attack
18
damage,
points of damage
and then
to this dog on your first slice.
and then I'm going to using my, I believe it's my bonus action to make my second attack. Yeah.
Yes.
Attack with the scimitar of
Go for it.
sharpness, which is
That
that's
will
a
hit.
15. I'm just gonna roll
See if
again
you
to see
crit.
again better. I got a 26. Okay.
Almost.
I had to roll a 20. I had to roll a 20 if I wanted to get the extra 14 slashing damage, but
yeah.
but I'll take this. I'll take this. Okay, so that's a D6.
That will knock down and kill Direwolf.
Cool. Now, with that done, can I move
Yeah,
before
sure.
he
Go for it.
Okay, so let me just measure. In this turn, with what I have left movement wise, I can make it to right here.
Okay, cool. And I will say, as it turns over another round, I would like you all to roll a perception check for me. Oh my god, Guntran fails. Okay.
15.
Also 15.
Okay.
Locked
You
in,
notice
twin.
as a puppeteer parasite flies in from over the castle walls and locks itself onto Gundren.
What the
Oh.
hell?
This puppeteer parasite will use suggestion, and Gundren walks up to Kanor even closer and grabs the staff straight out of his hands. Kanor, taken by surprise, can't even react, and Gundren bends the staff over his knee and breaks the staff in half. You
Gundren?
see, as you look at this broken staff on the ground, you see the rune at the top, or the stone at the top end of the staff start to grow red, a very deep red. It looks as if it was just a normal, everyday fire staff, but as it emits this blinding white light, completely blinding the both of you, you hear a footstep, and something steps out of the smoke of the mini blinding, like, this rock has just done, and you see, as steps out of it, is someone who looks incredibly similar to Sildar, However, this voice, Malthezicus, you recognize this voice.
Oh shit.
Raz, you recognize the voice and the stature of this man to be Jarno Albrecht, the great wizard adventurer, the one that you guys have been searching for his great treasure all this time. Malthezicus, you recognize this as the man who killed your family.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, it's about to get juicy.
And he steps out, cracks his neck, cracks his knuckles, and says, "Finally! I'm out of that cursed staff. Or, thank you." And you see the parasite unlatch from Gundren and just die on the spot. He looks to the both of you, Raz and Malthezicus, and says, "This has been a long time coming, boys." And he snaps his fingers and points to the both of you as both of you. Memories rush into your mind. Malthezicus, you don't remember much about the end of the war, but what you do remember is finding him in the castle and you fighting him. Him admitting to killing your family. Him vanishing somehow. Engineering the war on Rakan. Engineering the complete death of this island that you once loved. But you, Raz, the memories flood back towards you, and what you remember is something worryingly peaceful. You remember being on an island. You remember you're like 5 years old in this memory. You're running around with your brother.
Okay.
You're running through the field next to the ocean. Your parents calling to you from your fairly sized home, and you just ignore their calls. You continue to run across the ocean, playing with your brother, tossing rocks his way, splashing water at him. And then your memory flashes once more as you go back into your home. It's past midnight, maybe. You've eaten your dinner. All of a sudden, you hear a loud knocking on your door. And as you open the door, you are pushed aside by guards, knights, with a large crest of a lion in a red background on their chests. They're King's Knights from the castle where you all live next to. And from behind those 4 knights is Jarno Albrecht. He walks over to your brother's room and takes him out of his room, carrying him by the scruff of his collar, and just walks out. Your parents crying to make it stop. The knights murder your parents. You hide underneath one of the beds and wait for the knights to leave. Jarno tells them, "Ignore him. He's important for later." And as he says this, the knights leave your house. Jarno leaves your house carrying your brother with him, and you run. You run far away into the heart of the city where for the next few years you're having to learn how to kill, how to steal, how to cheat your way into a life that's barely worth living. And then one day you get a tip. It's been almost 10 years now. You get a tip on where Jarno's hiding, and you think for just a slight little bit of payback, you should go steal something of his. You go to the tower where you've been told he lives, but something's off. As you walk into the door and you climb the stairs, you enter the main room of this tower, and he's standing there waiting for you. As you attempt to draw your dagger to fight him, he waves his hand and you're out cold. As you awaken in a tower that you don't remember ever entering. Your memory completely wiped. But Raz, as you take a look over this half wall that you're attempting to hide behind, you look towards Orn. It's your brother. You finally recognize that man standing in front of you.
Didn't know I had a brother.
Jarno Albrecht kidnapped your brother from your home, trained him in the ways of being a mage and all of the magical tricks that Jarno knew, and one day decided to abandon him. For what reason?
And Jarno looks to
all of you now and says, "Well, I can imagine this is going to be a bit of a bittersweet family reunion, but I must admit, I need to go now. Thank you all for following my long plan all these years, but I must go." Any reaction to this, or are we just stun-locked?
Yeah, I'm stun-locked. Holy shit. Oh my gosh.
I flick a dagger at him before he disappears. I don't know.
Yeah, can I throw my flame tongue spear at him?
Roll a hit.
Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna engulf it. I'm gonna say flame on because I have to use a bonus action to get it to ignite.
I threw with a 14.
A 14 will not hit. And you see as he easily smacks this dagger to the side, but as he attempts to smack it to the side, it never even reaches him. It just wind brushes past and it deflects away.
I was about a 15, eh?
You see is, you're right next to him, Melt. There's no way you can miss this. He waves his hand and the same happens to your spear.
Why? Why leave now after showing back up? You have us. You obviously have a plan for us, and you don't just get to walk out of here. I hate you!
You see, the plan was only for you all to release me. I'm a bit of a soothsayer, you might say, but my visions don't have any inconsistency. Everything I dream happens. I foretold years ago that at some point in my life I would end up being trapped in that damn staff of mine. That staff works similar to time rifts. You all have only experienced about a decade since I've been gone, but for me, it's been 100 years. I've been stuck in there, practicing magic. Never ending. I nearly went insane until that's what do you call him, Sildar guy appeared. My old and frail body was no match for his, so I stole his. And you look down at that staff. That's just a normal staff of fire. What is he talking about? And he sees your confusion and says, "Oh, don't worry, that doesn't concern you too much. I've engineered countless weapons that I can fashion from whatever my mind conceives. Every once in a while, I'll have a very vivid dream of just some random event in time. It could be the past, it could be the future. I don't know, but I know how to get there. And every step I've taken, stealing your brother, or Orin here, and killing Melthezekis' family and ruining his homeland, was all part of a plan to lead all of you here." And he snaps his fingers and vanishes. And he vanishes without a trace. You look all around you. You have two options here. With the knowledge that you now possess, would you still like to engage in combat with Orn? Or is this...
I'll let
he
Raz
still-
make that choice.
Is
Raz.
Orin still? Well, hold up.
This is your brother.
Melt doesn't know that.
Melt
Wait,
does not
oh,
know
I don't.
that
Okay,
yet.
I don't know
He
that. I
just-
don't know that.
it's
Actually,
my-
Well,
it's my
wait,
vision.
hold on.
It's my
hold on.
vision.
Correction. Melt
well,
can
he
gather,
did say something.
Melt can gather that Orin is your brother because when Yarno was explaining, he said, all of these things I've done to get
Does
here.
he, though?
He points
Does he?
towards Orin
Make him roll
and
an
says,
intelligence
your
check.
brother.
Make him roll an intelligence
all right,
check.
Rob, roll...
Intelligence or wisdom?
We'll do
Wisdom,
wisdom.
please.
Wisdom. Please be like a
16.
Okay.
He knows.
Okay.
He knows.
All
Okay.
right.
I'm gonna be holding my sword like
Is
I was
Orn
before he came in.
Still
Like,
like hostile
With cookie
Like,
butter
is he
all
still-
over the spoon as well? Or?
Is Orin still acting hostile? That's the big
no.
question. Is he
Orin,
still hostile?
having also regained the memories, looks towards you, confused, and looks slightly dazed. But he lays down his dagger. I don't want to hurt
I
any
am
of
going to
He's
sheath
thinking.
my swords. I'm going to begin walking towards the exit. And I'm going to whistle for my dog to follow me.
Jeez!
Bro, no way, dude. No way. Most leaving.
How
Raz,
far is
this is your
that?
brother that you haven't seen in however long because you didn't remember that you had a brother and you're trying to leave.
You think I'm gonna believe anything that wizard says? If it's true,
It was
Then I've
your
been-
memory. Your
it's
memory
true-
got put back into your head.
if they were, he's a wizard. He could implant memories into my head. They don't have to be mine.
He's
They can
not.
be anyone's.
My family's dead. My family's dead. My family is dead, and he
Melt.
knew that.
Melt.
And
Listen, if it's true that wizard has done all this, that means my entire life has been a lie, a manipulation for his sake.
exactly.
This man might be my brother. He might be blood, but he is no family of mine. I've never grown up with him. I do not know him. And we've been fighting for now. I will leave him alive for the time being. But if you think for even a second that I'm going to begin trusting him, well,
That's
you'd be a
not what I
fool to think
said.
that.
You're leaving the room of You're not even
I'm
gonna talk to
leaving
him? You're not even gonna talk to him?
Because Melt, I don't even know if you and I meeting was orchestrated by this wizard. It very well may have been. And
You work
this
for
point-
Gundren.
at
You
this
work
point-
for Gundren.
and so did
Rockseeker.
you. So did you. Gundren wasn't the only person I worked for. He was just one among many.
But you're
And you
still
worked
under
for
his
him too.
contract. And despite
I-
everything that's happened here, we are still on a mission.
I need not complete this contract at this point. The bounds of this mission have gone beyond the bounds of the contract in which I agreed upon.
And you look over towards Gundren, and Gundren, seeing the staff broken on the ground, looks towards you, nods his head, and just goes to sit down against one of the rocks.
I need to be alone. I need to travel on my own and seek out some answers before I attempt any other courses
You have
of action.
answers in front of you and you're leaving! You're leaving! Oh, I genuinely cannot comprehend. Your intelligence is not this low in your character. This doesn't make
Here's the
sense to me,
thing.
bro.
Here's the thing. I can say above table, I understand his reasoning because you and we're actively playing through your backstory, right? So it's easier for you to tell, hey, this is real. We're not playing through Raz's. He doesn't know if this is 100% real or not.
I didn't even know I had a
Modify
brother. I just knew I
memory
had
is a
dead
spell
parents.
that exists.
He still has options to ask questions to Orn and at least get some information, whether he chooses to trust it or believe it or not. He's actively leaving the entire situation, which is mind-boggling to me right now.
I am not going to communicate with him and gather any biases of information. I am going to go seek out my own information that I can verify on my own terms, and then
oh my god,
I will have a conversation with Orn.
Start at the source. You're right here.
You think he is the source? You think he is the source?
And what if he is your brother and he has to watch you leave again? He's already been through the trouble. He just got his memories given back to him, and you are leaving again. It's like
once again,
it's like you being taken away from him instead of him being taken away from you. And he's already had to go through that his whole life. And I won't stand to see another family broken apart under my watch. Do you understand?
You do not know if the memories that he has been given back are the actual true ones. I don't know if my memories
I'm gonna go grapple Raz.
I'm already at the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's already at the door. Dog is right next to him. You all are having this shouting match from across the battlefield over 100 feet away.
With that last word, I'll say this as one last word. I'll say,
that's not fair.
Orn, I will come find you when I have the answers I seek. And with that, I turn and leave.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh my god.
Melt, is there anything else you would like to do? Would you like to interrogate Orn? Would you like to...
Yeah, I want to talk to Orn.
Go
oh my
for
gosh. Did you get your memories back too?
I did. But I agree with Raz. There's no way of knowing whether or not that was just another modified memory spell or if he was actually returning my true memories.
Well,
magic like this is well known across these lands between the hags in the Feywild and wizards themselves knowing how to use modified memory. I can't trust this.
Very well. What will you do?
He looks over to Gundren and asks, I know there's no consolation to essentially killing your best friend, but do you need an extra hand? I can work my entire life off to pay off this debt that I owe you for murdering your best friend. Gundren looks towards him, dejected. Not only today has he lost his best friend, he's also lost the only chance he's gotten at gaining a powerful wizard's last treasure. Not only would that have been cool for him to sell in his shop, but also just the completion part of that. He certainly lost a lot today. He looks over towards Orn and says, sure, I could always use extra hands around the shop. And that's where we end the campaign.
Holy shit.
All right.
Oh my gosh.